Hey everybody, this isn't my usual opening. I'm in the middle of doing another recipe, but I figured since I'm making wonton soup tonight for supper and I'm using a significantly streamlined technique from my video 5 years ago, I figured I'd share it with you while I make my dinner. So I have got a defrosted pork tenderloin. Big tablespoon of cornstarch. Just use a soup spoon. You don't need accurate measurements for this. Seasoning. Dark soy works best, I find. If you have light, use that. Just again, a soup spoon. If you want a bit more, fine. And some Shaoxing wine. And if you haven't heard that term before, basically it's Chinese cooking sherry. And if you can't get the Chinese type, just get some cooking sherry and a spoon of that. Whoops, a bit more. That's it. And yes, glove time. So get in there with your fingers, mixing and squeezing. And you should notice this is having a nice meaty appearance there. And that's looking like a big meatball there. Just pop that in the fridge for a few minutes to let it set while you get your prep area ready. I got my pound of wonton wraps. Get whatever brand you like. I got my pan here with parchment so they don't stick in it. Glass of water. Some wonton wrappers on a plate. Now, usually I find it's easier if you just fan them and pop a few out on the plate. Okay, so I got a sheet ready to go. I have got my stuff which is set very nicely in the fridge, my little wonton spoon. Now if you can't get one of these, just use a teaspoon, but you're gonna have to get some practice about how much to put. They always say a teaspoon. Well, that's probably what you're going to want. Now, this is how much you're going to want for soup. If you're planning to make deep fried wontons, you should probably use that much, okay? Because the wonton cannot be in the oil for that long or it's going to burn. And if you put too much, then you're going to have uncooked filling. Okay, so I'll just get another spoon ready to go here. Now, fingers in the water. You can use a brush. I just find it takes way too long. And yes, you're going to have to rinse your hands several times during this process. Drop one in the middle. Now, many years ago, I used to squeeze these because I saw them do it in a restaurant. I like it much neater now. So just take it and do a triangle. And because it's wet, when you press it, yes, it will hold. Okay, then dab, dab with the water, bring it around, pinch it underneath, and oh my goodness, it's the one from the store. And like that. I'll make a couple of more. Eyeball your spoon, drop it in. Corners, pinch, wet, wet, fold, pinch, under, done. Okay, and another one. Yeah, alright, so final reminder, if the meat is fresh, when you make these, you can put them on here and quick freeze them. Put the pan just in the deep freeze and then bag them after, and they won't stick together. This meat was previously frozen. So I am not going to refreeze this. I'm just going to cook these for dinner. If you want to see the technique, you can watch my other video from 5 years ago with the wonton soup. Unfortunately, I don't have time this evening, but I thought I'd slip this one in. Thanks for watching, and I hope you try this. See you again.